So y'all, this is gonna be a quick video on how to optimize your PC, the best settings for it. I'm gonna show y'all my controller settings. I'm gonna show you settings that you guys should be running or you guys should be checking on your PC if you play PC. If my console plays, I really don't have too much for you guys, but you probably y'all want to stick around probably to like the halfway video because we're gonna cover everything that's in game. So let's get right into it, honestly. It's gonna be uncut, bro. Like literally the way I record this is gonna be the same way I upload this. First thing first, you guys want to be playing on full screen and performance mode is literally the most optimal. Check your resolution on your monitor because you guys should have it set to whatever it is. For me, mine's 1920 by 1080. Now I do have a 390 hertz monitor, but I honestly only play on 240. But I have it capped at 360 in game just in case if there's a drop this from 360, it doesn't go below 240. So I'm staying above 240. I don't have screen tear or nothing like that. Brightness is on 150, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly why I play brightness on 150. And my colorblind settings is off, and colorblind strength is 0, obviously. My brightness set to 150 is because of my Nvidia control panels. We're gonna get into that as well. A 3D resolution, you guys wanna be running that 100%, obviously. View distance near, textures low, mesh is low. Show FPS, I got that on just because I like looking at it to make sure I don't have no errors. Maybe it's going below 240 and then I know something's up. Come over to your audio tab. Sound quality being set to low is actually a W, bro. The reason why is because it has low latency. Believe it or not, they did test on it. Low latency, low settings, low sound quality. That's where it's at, bro. Moving forward, obviously you want to have the visual sound effects on. If it's an advantage that you guys can take use of, I would definitely recommend having it on as well. Nothing over here in this tab. Coming to the third tab, which is your game tab, I would definitely just copy the movement combat. They're all subjective. Obviously, it's going to be different for you. But for me, reset building choice is on. Disable pre-edit option on. Turbo building, obviously you need that on. For me, I don't auto confirm all my edits. I actually confirm them with circle. So definitely play around with that, see what you guys want to use. Coming down to the bottom, have all your replay and your highlights off, as you guys can see right here. Everything is off. The only thing I have on right now is my tap to search / interact because I don't like holding it down. I just like to be able to tap a chest and be able to get all the loot. Moving down, this is the most important settings on this page, which is your energy saving settings. Now, I would definitely say have these off. Off is a huge W when it comes to this. Having them on will literally just make your whole performance thing just glitchy, sketchy, and all that good stuff. So definitely have it on. You don't want to be saving energy. Obviously, that's going to be taken away from the performance. Coming on third tab, that's preference. But for me, I know a lot of people like to know the HUD scale. I rock 70%. Anything down here? No, you guys don't need anything down here. Gyro settings, definitely don't use that shit. Shit is scuffed. Mouse sensitivity, I don't use that, so I'm not going to cover that. Keyboard controls, not going to cover that as well. My input, I use controller, bro, so you guys know that. Slide hold time is 0.90. Yeah, you guys can see everything right here. My sensitivity, I use advanced sensitivity, so these really don't matter, but you can put them in the middle one, which is like 5. And in my build mode and my edit mode is 2.0. My look horizontal is 4141. I play with an ADS look horizontal of 6 and a vertical speed of 8%. Everything else is 0, as you guys can see right here. You guys don't need that dampening time. I play linear. My aim assist strength is set to 100, but you guys can play with this, bro. Anywhere from 99 to 100 should be like just fine. So I'm gonna keep it on 99 for the next stream. My dead zones are both 9%. Coming over to the last tab that I'm gonna be covering. These are just your controller bonds, bro. Literally, my controller bonds are just, they're custom, but they're ideally just the Builder Pro. Only thing I have is my left stick is set to edit. My reset is my right stick, and I confirm with circle. I sprint with my touchpad as well. So you see right here, sprint with the touchpad. Crouching is with the right stick too. So when I'm resetting, if I'm holding a reset, I also can't crouch. It's kind of scuffed, but if you get used to it, then you're gonna be nasty at the game. Like I told you guys, I reset on my right, I confirm with circle, select with R2, edit with my left analog stick. So that's most of the stuff that you guys are actually going to be looking for when y'all come into this video. Over here, there's nothing really else that you need from over here. Now let's go into our settings. Let's go to our Nvidia panel because I want to actually show y'all which I probably don't have on, which I need on. But so let's go right here, Nvidia control panel. Boom. Let's go right into it. If you come down, let's go to the first tab. Adjust image settings with preview. Put it on this one first and then slide it all the way to performance and then move it back to this middle one, which is the advanced 3D settings, and go to take me here. after you're over here right now, you want to scroll down, but just copy and paste everything that I have it like this. But the most important one that you want to be paying attention to is low latency mode. You're probably gonna want to have that on or ultra. Don't have it on off. You guys are gonna be scuffing yourselves. Play around with that one. Everybody PC is different. Also your monitor technology, put it on fixed refresh. Refresh. And also your shader cache. A lot of people have this on unlimited. I would definitely suggest having on 10 GB just so that it clears out itself once it hit that storage. Having it on unlimited, you're just gonna keep building up storage nonstop. Your texture filtering quality, have it on high performance, which is a W. VSync, dirt. Have that off by any means necessary. Everything else, copy it like this. Also, threaded optimization is probably one of your most important settings. Have that on. I can't stress that enough. Coming over to your third tab, we're not gonna save any settings because we already had it. Come over to your third tab, which is the configure sound. Definitely make sure your settings is set to this. Don't choose your CPU, choose your graphics card for this. You should be straight. Coming down to your change resolution, make sure that it's actually set to where you want it to be. So for mine, even though I have a 390 hertz monitor, I have it set to 240 with 1920 by 1080. Just personal preference, just what I prefer. You guys can play around with that as well. Now the reason why I had that in-game setting set to 150% brightness is because if you put this digital vibrance over to 70% as well, your game is going to look immaculate this season with those settings. I guarantee that. Moving down, we're gonna go to adjust desktop size and positioning. I would definitely say both of these on, whatever you have monitors on. But this is my capture card, so it don't matter for me. But for this one, if it's my main monitor, I have it on no scaling. Let me drop this down to 240 actually. And yeah, keep it on display, no scaling, 1920 by 1080. You guys will be straight. If you guys are looking for what they call it, stretch res, definitely don't look for that. I heard that has like a lot of issues with it and it's really complex to set up unless you're doing this like GPU scaling. GPU scaling, you're gonna have a lot of delay as well. So if you guys want a stretch res video, let me know in the comment section. I can definitely help you guys with that, but I would definitely recommend sticking on native for now. Setting up multi monitors, you guys don't need any of this. Now this is gonna be the last thing I'm gonna show you guys. If you guys open up your Epic game launcher, actually I'm gonna show you guys two more things, right? So you guys can open up your launcher, you come over here to your library, click on Fortnite, click on these three little dots, go to options. Now, a lot of the times you're gonna have high resolution textures and DirectX 12 shaders on, but if you're already on performance mode, definitely unclick those. If you don't play Save the World, definitely unclick it as well, and click free download stream assets. While you're gaming, you do not want the game just downloading stuff while you're trying to play. That's scuffing yourself, you know what I'm saying? So definitely count down those settings. It's gonna do a little verification. You should be straight to play. Before you start loading up though, go to your settings tab over here and unclick everything over here. You don't want all these notifications coming up. You don't want your game downloading stuff. You guys don't want auto updates while you're playing. Allow installs during gameplay. Uncheck that as well. When you see Fortnite at the bottom of the screen, definitely drop that down. Click command line arguments, and you guys are gonna see this right here. Now, the first one I have is use available cores, all available cores, no splash and no texture streaming. I'm gonna leave that in the description of this video so you guys can copy and just paste it as simple as possible, right? And then you're honestly good at that point. Also, another thing too is I would type in game bar, right? You come over to your game bar settings. Wait, no, this is definitely not what I was talking about. Come over to settings, go to system, you come over down to, just type it in, I guess. Everybody's gonna be a little bit different. Game mode, I would definitely recommend having this shit on, but a lot of people do recommend having it off. So play with it, see what works best for you, and you should be straight to go. Game bar, definitely have this off. So game mode is not optional. Play around with it, see what's going on. Game bar, 1000% have it off. Come up to your graphics settings as well. You guys can look for your files. Go to your wherever you have your game downloaded at. Usually it's gonna be in your local C drive. Program files. You're gonna see Epic games right here. You're gonna see Fortnite game, binaries, Win64, and click on the video game that has, well, click on the file that actually has the biggest size. Right here for me is gonna be the first one. So I add that, got it right here, come to options and click high performance. And for the most part, these are just the basic stuff to optimize your gaming experience in Fortnite specifically. If you guys want a more complex, in-depth video that might be like an hour long, but it's completely optimized your PC, let me guys know in the comment section, whether it's with a like, comment, checking out all my social media platforms, whether it's Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff, man. Check me out. I hope you guys see you in the next stream. Hope